I've been in bolting and flange management my entire career, which is 27 years now. I started off as a bolting technician when I was in university, and it's been my introduction into specialty services at the very beginning of my career. Now, one of the things that I've noticed over the last 27 years with bolting in particular, and it's the same with a lot of specialty services, is when when I first got involved with bolting, it was a very specialized niche service. The technicians involved had to do all of the calculations. We had to learn how to advise clients on the bolt loads to use, the bolting patterns, on flange inspection, on alignment. We had to be able to do the ultrasonic elongation reporting and do all of the reporting and do all the inspection. Today, and what's happened is bolting then and bolting now, 27 years ago, clients would leverage bolting for the most high pressure and critical applications like high pressure heat exchangers and reactor goosenecks, and only the most critical applications, and everything else was using traditional impact and hammer wrench and traditional sort of trades bolting. Over that period of time, clients started to see the value in having controlled bolting systems for major projects. So going from 25 years ago, when we might do 50 flanges in an entire refinery, now that refinery has a controlled bolting, a torquing, tensioning, and some sort of a flange management sort of documentation process for the entire site, which might mean tens of thousands of flanges. So now, most tradespeople, whether they're millwrights, boilermakers, or pipe fitters, are tasked with bolting. But they're really not trained as a bolting technician. They're trained to be tool operators, and that's where some of the challenges fall in, because they're not really trained, and many of the people on your sites are not trained to follow a systematic process for eliminating leaks with good flange management. So what are the components of a strong flange management program? Well, number one is your site needs to have a strong bolting specification that really addresses the unique conditions on your site. Do you have compact flanges such as Greylock or Securemax? Do you still have legacy ring joints in your facility? Do you have high pressure piping? Have you developed piping risk classifications for low, medium, and high risk types of piping that need different levels of scrutiny relative to the kinds of inspection and bolting protocols that you're going to use? So if you don't have that level of bolting specification, then you may fall being prone to general bolting specifications that are going to put you in a risk situation for the most challenging situations where you may have high temperature, or you have toxic gases, or there's a lot of hydrogen sulfide, or there's high pressure steam systems. There's a variety of higher risk situations in most process facilities that need a higher level of scrutiny than, say, a utility system.